DiMaggio was named after
Named after Joe.
Joe?
Yeah.
Is that your family big Yankee fans?
No, not necessarily. I have a big baseball side of my family on my dad's side. My grandpa on my dad's side played in the Mexican Professional League, and then my uncle played for some time for the St. Louis Cardinals. So
Who's that?
his name is Joey Cazares. He never he was just in the farm system. He never got called up to the bigs. But it was an homage. My grandpa died sometime before I was born, and it was an homage to him, to his favorite player, Joe DiMaggio.
Oh, cool. Great story. And did he play in the Mexican Professional League then?
Yes.
Yeah. How many years was he there?
I'm not quite sure. I haven't really looked into it. I just know that he was a huge baseball guy. He was a catcher. My uncle an infielder. So definitely baseball in the blood.
Yeah. Perfect. How did you get here? Did your coach suggest this? Did somebody reach out?
Well, the way it works, at least at Wagner, I'm not sure how it works at other schools, but we kind of just get assigned wherever. And it was actually pretty funny the way I was told. It was fall practice in 2020. At the end of the practice, and my assistant coach at the time comes up to me and he said, "Do you like Johnny Camps?" And I'm already good friends with him. And I was like, "Yeah, why you ask me?" And he said, "Because you're playing summer ball with him in Jamestown." And then, so I didn't really get a choice. I was just told, "You're going to Jamestown." And then from there, I really looked forward to it.
So you come here the first time and you hear the term Tarp Skunks. What do you think?
Really interesting name. I was really excited to see what the origins behind that would be, or just some random thing. But a lot of history here in Jamestown and historical name, pretty fitting.
Yeah, well, when you hear the story, you finally hear the story of it all. It actually makes some sense.
Yeah.
No sense at all. So you've playing here at this ballpark. What's your reaction of the kind of the fans and even the physical facility?
Oh, it's wonderful. Going to other teams, definitely not. They don't quite have the same electricity that our fans have, or same atmosphere in any way, and that's something I really enjoyed about this summer.
Wagner, it's in Long Island, right?
Staten Island.
Staten Island. And Johnny's came here. Did you obviously played with him? And there's his mantra is up on the wall there. Did he have that kind of rah-rah in Wagner?
No, I mean, as a team at Wagner, we're pretty rah-rah, or at least we try to pride ourselves on being rah-rah, but he was always pretty reserved. Didn't really take that role that he took on this team with being the rah-rah guy. So it's been fun to see him, break out of his shell and take that position.
So were you surprised?
Not really, because I've seen flashes of it at school. Because once we get going, big inning and whatnot, everyone really gets into it. So I've seen that side of him already. I just didn't know that he had it to this extent, and it's been really fun watching him.
I remember taking a video one time, and you did the introductions, and you do the gauntlet of and all of a sudden somebody screamed, "I love this team!" And I go, "Oh, who is that?" And it was your buddy Johnny.
Yeah.
So as you're playing through the season here, is there a game or two that sort of stands out for you?
Yeah, well, it would be obvious to say the walk-off.
Yeah.
Walk-off against Neva. That was something I've never experienced quite like before. I've been a part of, I've been a part of walk-offs, but just in that fashion, I guess the baseball gods were really on our side that day. It was really, that was just the peak of when we were getting really hot. We won I think a 8 or 9 game win streak, and it was just really fun. A culmination of everything we got brewing here in this team.
That was crazy. You've had a chance to see other fields, play in other fields. How does this compare?
Much better. I mean, our grounds crew is top of the line. I go to other fields and I don't see, we got like a 10-man crew out here. I see maybe 1 or 2 guys working on the field, and these guys are out here all day. It's just in every facet we have a better field, I believe.
Yeah.
Better stadium, better playing field. Yeah.
Have you had a chance to work much with Dr. Carlo?
Not necessarily, no. I talk to him when he's around, just about certain things that he really got me into, the whole mind-body connection, like Chase before me said, and just anything about the mental side of the game, because, our coaches are very good coaches, and, I can come to them for their expertise in anything, but, when it comes to the mental, whether I'm struggling or I'm trying to figure something out within myself, I go to him. He's the guy.
So what's the question I should be asking DiMaggio here? Have you researched Joe DiMaggio?
Surprisingly, no. No, I mean, I know the highlights, 56-game hit streak, and whatnot, but further than that, no.
Yeah. Well, as you grow on and continue that people ask that question, you'll learn a lot about the guy.
Yeah.
I've met him a few times, and it was a thrill. So I just delighted you guys could have come here. You've added so much value to the area, and as you walk back to Wagner, what are you going to tell your Wagner teammates about this area?
Really historical place. A fan base like no other. Just a great stay. To whether that be on the baseball field, on an off day, trying to find something to do. It's just been a really good stay for me.
Well, delighted you're here, and good luck. And good luck tonight playing softball.
Yeah, it's going to be a big game. Playing for a lot.
You're playing for a lot, yeah. Great. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Great.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.